Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. Season 23 of American Idol concluded in a dramatic fashion this week. Some of the contestants from the singing competition are reunited. Continue reading for all the details. In an intense, nail-biting season, Jamal Roberts emerged victorious over skilled and charming country singer Jon Foster, thanks to his tremendous voice, great fashion, and dynamic stage presence. Jon Foster performed an original song in memory of his best buddy, who died. The judges, Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie, chose to advance the young guy. Jamal Roberts' Lady Love gave birth to his third child while he was working on the competition show. It all paid off, as he won first place. This summer, American Idol fans will have the opportunity to witness some of the top competitors from Season 23 perform live. In conjunction with BMG, the show will host a concert in June. On June 4th, the concert will take place at the 6th and Peabody Entertainment Complex in Nashville, Tennessee. According to the ad, the event begins at 4 p.m. and is free for anybody to attend. Jamal Roberts also posted information about the impending event on social media. Excited fans flocked to the comments section to congratulate the artist on winning American Idol. Throughout his tenure on the reality show, he spoke openly about his faith and credited God. So many of the comments shared the same ideology. Season 23 of American Idol concluded in the kind of fashion reality television dreams are made of: emotionally explosive, heartwarming, and unforgettable. For weeks, America had been voting, judging, and rooting for their favorite contestants, and when the moment finally arrived, Jamal Roberts stood on the stage with tears in his eyes, a blend of disbelief and gratitude spreading across his face. The confetti fell, Lionel Richie raised his fist in the air, and Carrie Underwood quietly dabbed at her eyes. It was official: Jamal Roberts, the soulful powerhouse from Atlanta, had taken the crown. This wasn't just another finale. This was the culmination of stories that had gripped a nation. Jamal's journey was not only defined by his commanding vocals and sharp fashion sense, but also by his personal sacrifices. Viewers watched as he juggled grueling rehearsals, weekly performances, and the emotional weight of knowing his partner was at home, carrying their third child. In the week before the finale, that child came into the world. Instead of leaving the show to be with his family, Jamal made the heart-wrenching decision to stay and compete, believing he was working not just for himself but for the future of his children. That dedication, paired with the divine conviction he so often referenced, struck a chord with millions. Jon Foster, the fan-favorite country crooner from Kentucky, was also a force to be reckoned with. Charismatic and humble, his final performance was an emotional original ballad titled "One More Ride," dedicated to his late best friend, Tyler. Jon's voice cracked during the bridge, but not from a technical fault, from pure, raw emotion. The judges, visibly moved, gave him a standing ovation. Carrie Underwood was the first to speak, her voice trembling as she told him that his vulnerability and courage to share such deep grief through music was exactly what Idol was about. Luke Bryan, usually the comic relief, was uncharacteristically serious as he called Jon a once-in-a-generation storyteller. And then there was Jamal's finale performance, a searing rendition of his original single "Divine Purpose." With a gospel choir behind him and stage lights beaming like stained glass windows in a cathedral, Jamal sang not just to the judges or the audience, but to something higher. "This is for my babies," he said before stepping into the spotlight. "This is for the folks back home. This is for anyone who's ever doubted God's timing." It was a moment that stopped time. The judges, all three veterans of the show, agreed it was one of the most emotionally powerful finales they'd ever witnessed. Lionel Richie, who'd mentored both finalists closely, called it a testimony, not just a performance. Carrie, who had been particularly supportive of Jamal, leaned into her chair afterward and whispered to Luke, "He's not just a star. He's anointed." Fans echoed that sentiment. Social media exploded in the hours after the finale aired. Jamal's Instagram saw over 1 million new followers flood in overnight. His comment sections were flooded with messages of praise, scripture, and deeply personal testimonials. "You sang me out of my depression," one fan wrote. "I found God again through your music," another said. John Foster, ever the gracious runner-up, also saw an outpouring of support. Country music blogs were already speculating about record deals and Nashville's interest in snapping him up. In his post-finale interview, John made no effort to hide his disappointment, but his respect for Jamal was unwavering. "If I had to lose to anyone," he said, "I'm glad it was someone who's not just chasing fame, but purpose." Behind the scenes, the reunion between contestants was a heartfelt one. The top 10 finalists, many of whom had become close friends over the course of the season, gathered in the green room after the live show, exchanging hugs, tears, and laughter. For many, this was the first time in months they could simply enjoy each other's company without the pressure of competition. Among them was Brianna Nix, the young pop singer with a Stevie Nicks edge, who placed fourth but had captured attention all season for her ethereal style and vocal versatility. Brianna, who had often been seen praying with Jamal backstage, was one of the first to congratulate him. "I knew you had it," she told him, wrapping him in a hug. "You're walking in your calling." The post-show interviews continued deep into the night. Jamal's partner appeared via video call, holding their newborn daughter. The moment was broadcast during his segment on Access Hollywood, and audiences were visibly emotional as Jamal whispered through the screen, "Daddy did it." Meanwhile, preparations were already underway for the next chapter in the Idol journey, the live reunion concert. In partnership with BMG, the show announced a one-night-only event taking place on June 4 at the iconic 6th and Peabody Complex in Nashville, Tennessee. Not only would the top finalists be reuniting to perform their most memorable songs, but they would also debut new material, including Jamal's winner's single and an unreleased track from John. The event's announcement sent shockwaves through the fandom. Within minutes, #IdolReunionConcert was trending on Twitter. The show's official account posted a vibrant flyer teasing the setlist, while Jamal and John both shared the date with their fans. "Let's make it a night to remember," Jamal wrote on Instagram, with a smiling photo of him holding his newborn, wearing a tiny onesie that read "Idol Baby." The venue, known for its lively atmosphere and deep ties to Nashville's music culture, is expected to host thousands. Entry is free, and fans are advised to arrive early to secure their spot. Food trucks, fan booths, and exclusive Idol merchandise will line the outdoor complex, creating a festival-like atmosphere. According to producers, the event will also be filmed and later aired as a special titled American Idol, Summer Reunion. Carrie Underwood is slated to make a guest appearance, and there are whispers that she may even perform a duet with one of the finalists. Lionel Richie, too, is rumored to be preparing a tribute to the contestants. Luke Bryan, always the life of the party, hinted during an interview that he might host a pre-show barbecue for the finalists and their families. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.